Well, my YouTube fam, I have the talk of the town right here, baby. The Jordan 8 Aquas. But these ain't the Aquas that just released, guys. These are the retro, and I'm gonna give you my honest opinion about it. Are they actually worth it or they're not? I had the retros in my hand, and they actually weren't what I expected. Let's put it like that, guys. Roll my intro. Let's get to these bad boys immediately. We ain't got time to waste. What's going on, my YouTube fam? Hopefully you find yourself in health, wealth, prosperity, and all great things, guys. And I'm gonna get to it immediately. Yes, guys, the Jordan 8 Aquas. These right here that you're looking at are the 2015 retros that came out. And I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. I did held on hand, you know what I'm saying? I took a good look at it and I saw the new ones, and I'm just going to be honest with you off the rip, guys, when it comes to the Jordan 8 and when it comes to me. I'm going to talk about the Jordan 8 per se. I'm not a big giant fan of this shoe at all. To be honest with you, I don't like the shoe. I don't like I've never enjoyed the actual silhouette of this shoe, not one bit. But I did have a thing with the Aquas for the simple fact that Jordan wore them in the All-Star game. I remember as a kid watching him wear it, and the whole Aqua with purple, it caught my eye about it. And I actually ended up copying these in 2015. So what is the difference between this one and the new one? Guys, I'm not even gonna beat around the bush on this. The new one, it's nice, guys. It's very nice. Very, very nice. Yes, the suede in the back is a little lighter, but if you pay attention to it right there, and I'm gonna show you the pictures of Jordan wearing them, that's the way it's supposed to be. A lot of people don't know this, and a lot of people are criticizing it. Oh, it's lighter and it shouldn't be. It is what it is, guys. That is the way it should have been off the rip. But of course, this one is very close to it as well. The 2015 was very close, guys. If you guys can see it right there. I mean, I know I've shown you the images, but it is what it is, guys. And I'm showing you this one. I had to clean this one up. I cleaned it up as best as possible. I got my little brush and stuff like that, because I have the other pair right here. And if you look at it, there's an actual little tint of dust on these. I do not wear them. I wore these shoes, guys, one time ever. I've never been a fan of these shoes. I don't know. I don't like them. Me personally, I don't like them. Not saying that it's an ugly shoe. I'm not saying that. Well, honestly, yeah. Let me be more specific and let me be a lot more transparent with you guys. To me, they are extremely hideous. But that's where the controversy kicks in when it comes to me and speaking the truth of sneakers per se, guys, especially when it comes to Jordan. I have my theory about it. That, as a matter of fact, is actually a very good topic, and I should make a video about it. But when it comes to these right here, I just cleaned it up for you guys to see it and give you the best image as possible compared to the new kind, to the new retro. The new kind, you know, it's like a new species, the new kind. But like I said, guys, I did hold them in my hand, and man, they're nice. They're very, very nice, to the point that I actually think they're probably even better quality than the 2015. No messing around, guys. I think it's even better quality. I like, you know, maybe it's just that these have 10 years, guys, and no, these ain't ungluing at all. I've taken care of these shoes like gold, literally like gold, for the simple fact of what it represents. And MJ, you know, when he wore it in the All-Star game, and I remember that. I just remember that era. I don't remember very much before that, guys. Remember, I was born the year that the actual line of Jordans came out, 1985. So 5 years old, 4 years old, I'm not gonna really remember that. I just vaguely remember the name Michael Jordan and everybody talking about it. And I used to, I could have a memory of him playing. Like I could remember the games a little bit, but I don't remember what the hell he was wearing, to be honest with you. I didn't know about the shoes or nothing like that. It was after the age of 5 that I started getting the senses for the shoes and started paying attention to it. And I remember that I never paid attention to it. Let's put it like that. I never paid attention to his shoes until I saw these. And I'm guessing that what caught my eye was the actual colors on it. And I think they're beautiful, guys. When it comes to the colorways, this colorway per se. Like I said, guys, the rest are not really, I'm not a real big fan of them. I passed this year on the, or last year on the playoffs. I passed on a few. Let's put it like that. I passed on almost all of them because I'm not a big fan of them. I don't wear them. I don't wear these shoes, and the odds are for me to wear these, it has to be maybe as somebody, a request, they invite me to a party or something like that, and somebody tells me, bro, I would like to see the 2015 model, and I go and I wear them. No big deal. But as you guys can see, I have not worn them at all. So, are the 2025 worth it? Guys, 100% they're worth it. They're worth it 100%. If you can get your hands on them, get your hands on them. You're not going to regret it. If you love this silhouette, get your hands on them, guys. These are iconic, to the point that even the little pamphlet thing there, I'm going to try to see if I can get you a picture, or will show up in the screen. He's actually wearing the Aquas, guys. He's actually wearing the Aquas. He's not wearing another one. He's not wearing no other colorway. He's actually wearing the Aquas, So it's iconic, guys. Iconic, all-star, MJ, the whole shebang. And I recommend them 100%. They're gorgeous. They're beautiful. And once again, guys, the history of the shoe is what matters. 100% recommend them. And I don't know. I'll probably wear these more. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I feel them out there. You know what I'm saying? These little straps, the way that the straps, it would have been maybe one solid strap. I would have loved it. But the whole Chrissy cross, and I'm going to leave them open like Yeezy or something like that. Nah. I don't mess with it. I don't mess with it. Guys, the same way I've always said it. Look, the metallic 5s are back there, and I call them garbage. I don't like 5s like that. I just don't like them, But it is the curse that I have, that it don't matter even if I like them or not. I buy them, and as a reviewer, I'm still going to get whatever I have to get to bring you the review. In this case, I already had the 2015 model, and I can even give you a comparison right there. So guys, once again, I recommend them. I'm gonna leave a link below just in case you guys want the 2025 models. And the models, I'm talking about like a car now. The retro, the 2025 retro, whatever, you guys get the point. Let's not be so picky over here, bro. It's a conversation, you and I conversation right here, baby, right in the living room, you know what I'm saying? And if you're in the bedroom, keep the private things to yourself, guys. Till next time, everybody, I love you all, and I'm always wishing you the best, guys. Peace! E cohete!